A big donation from Austin is now making a difference on the ground in Ukraine. The Michael and Susan Dell Foundation usually focuses its efforts on children and families facing urban poverty, but it says it could not just stand by and watch as lives are on the line in Ukraine.
I think for all of us, it's really difficult to sit and watch what's happening in Ukraine right now. And it's only getting harder and grimmer by the day.
As a massive humanitarian crisis unfolds in Ukraine, we are seeing the suffering and sacrifice in real time as the Russians continue their assault on Ukrainian cities full of innocent civilians.
I am, after all, 100% Ukrainian on both sides.
Stephanie Dobush is a Ukrainian in Austin with family and friends in the war zone.
It creates a lot of emotions. I mean, sometimes I get really angry at what I'm seeing. Other times I just want to cry. You know, when you see bodies of children on TV and, you know, these women running away and public buildings being destroyed by bombs and missiles.
Stephanie is not alone. Triggered by the same images, the Michael and Susan Dell Foundation is taking action with a $15 million donation. Janet Mountain is the executive director and says the mission is to get the money on the ground as quickly as possible.
In a situation like this, where it's an active war zone, the situation is changing day by day, hour by hour, and millions of people are exiting the country. What really makes a difference is added resources right now. Not the perfect plan 2 weeks from now, but actually right now, what are we doing to help people on the ground?
The foundation sent the money to longtime partners that are no strangers to suffering and war.
Not only are they already embedded in the region, but they're experts in how to respond in crises and how to get care to people as quickly as possible.
Stephanie says the foundation's gift will be critical, and she hopes it inspires others to give.
That's amazing, and it's so necessary because humanitarian aid right now is absolutely necessary. We're talking about millions of people who are either refugees or internally displaced. They have no homes. They don't have the basics that we all take for granted.
For Michael and Susan, and for so many of us in the world, it's sitting here thinking about that kind of unimaginable hardship and really just wanting to reach out a hand and try and come alongside in this moment of really desperate need.
Now here is the list of organizations the Michael and Susan Dell Foundation are supporting on the ground in Ukraine with the $15 million donation. We'll also have this list in my story on CBSAustin.com.